Perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism.
And Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Done delicately. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Danilo. Nice control. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. He's Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that. João Cancelo, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vitinha. Played out to the right. João Cancelo flashes it across. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Neymar. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gabriel, Vinicius Junior, Vinicius Junior, and that has been cleared. Nice defending, physical and effective. Nuno Mendes. Lucas Paqueta, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. And that's a good ball. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, Neymar, and here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vinicius Junior really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Casemiro shifted upfield. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. Vitinha. João Neves. Casemiro. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. It is a corner. And they've got a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Santos, and that's aimed into the middle. Rafinha plays it short. Rafinha. Neymar, backward it goes. Danilo. And here's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. And he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vitinha. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cleared without complication. João Neves played out towards the right wing. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bruno Fernandes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
hopelessly behind. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Plays it through. And here's Rafinha. Vitinha.
Portugal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Oh, sweet feet. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. It's run loose here. Crossed in again. Casemiro clears it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Played into space out wide. There will be a throw-in. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Up towards the front line. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. Neymar. Danilo. That's good play. And here's Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bruno Fernandes. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha goes short. Danilo with the cross. Cleared away. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Proves too strong. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good play on the left-hand side here. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Bit of a misjudgment. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Lucas Paqueta tries making a foray down the right. And it's been played through. And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. And here's Rafinha. It's Vinicius! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. And it's Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar. João Neves. João Cancelo. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Corner given. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Bruno Mendes. Showing good feet. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
Gabriel gets it away. Well, it is over the line. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat. Picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, that's a delicate pass. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Here it is, crossed in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. That's a nicely shaped ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Danilo stood his ground strongly. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Real chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Vinicius Junior. Santos goes on a charge down the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Neymar shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Rafinha. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. And he's got his range wrong there. Vitinha. And here's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And here's Neymar. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Decent progress down the left. Marquinhos tries to clear. Marquinhos. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Fernandes. It's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Casemiro, who's set up one goal so far. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Chance! They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Santos! That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Santos delivers the ball. Rafael Leao, and it's lofted through here. Out to the left it goes. Lobbed in behind. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos makes the interception. And the counter is on. Oh, nice touch. And it's Danilo. He's in plenty of space here. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the right. Santos ploughing through them. It's Vinicius! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vitinha, and he goes cross-field. João Cancelo, shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Gabriel can get it clear. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafinha battling down that right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha gets in to thwart him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. He can get that clear. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! That's going to go a long way. Vitinha chips it through. Marquinhos. Long ball looking to counter. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Rafinha, he's onside. Neymar with a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Portugal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Marquinhos, good-looking ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Marquinhos played out towards the right wing. And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
João Neves, Ruben Dias, gently done. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Rafael Leao, a chance to play it in. He's in on the finish!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. João Neves. Good take, and Bruno Fernandes! Gabriel, Casemiro, Marquinhos, Lucas Paqueta, Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ruben Dias played over towards the opposite flank. Rafael Leao takes a shot! It's a loose ball. And here's Rafael Leao. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He is through here. Rafinha. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Swings it across. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Dias. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Out for a throw. And it's Danilo. Lovely feet. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. And he's got his cross in. He's there to get rid. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Lucas Paqueta. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Gabriel. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Brazil lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Caresses it through. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. He's in, surely! And a chance! It's a goal!
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Neymar. Neymar, oh, good spread. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Dias. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha, and he's managed to get free. And that's out of reach. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos, and that's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Marquinhos, aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos goes forward. Rafinha. Danilo, up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Danilo gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Acrobatic effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bernardo Silva. It's gone out for a throw-in. João Cancelo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Marquinhos gets it clear. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Nice physical challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Ruben Dias. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Looks a good cross. And he won't reach that. Santos. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, great play! Bruno Fernandes. Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. Deftly away. Vitinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha shifted upfield. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo's, he's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great run on the overlap here. Mendes gets his head on it! Gabriel could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, they really should have been made to pay. They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And he's heaved it away. And a play for a throw. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva, he's gone for goal! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Now it's Neymar. Rafael Leao, Vitinha, gently done. And it's Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. João Cancelo. He's on it, can he get away? That is a brilliant interception. Santos. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. And they've got rid. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cross from Cancelo. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Rafinha. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. That's very neat. And here's Bernardo Silva has a goal! Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Well read, nice interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Casemiro gets good distance on it. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ball's gone out of play. That'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he find the finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bernardo Silva does really well there, strong defending. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Bruno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Mendes cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. Santos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. João Cancelo. Ruben Diaz, played over towards the opposite flank. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In by Cancelo. Referee's given a throw. Cleared away. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! He's scored! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ambitious ball here. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo takes aim and crosses. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played it again.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a goal kick. Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Santos. That is a great pick out. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Lofted in. And that was asking just too much of him. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafael Leao. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a great position.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Vitinha. It's a quick ball upfield. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now who's going to be first to this?
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Very nicely done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to get it away.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Danilo wins the duel this time. So who's he picking out? Vitinha. Here's a chance!
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vitinha. And he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Might be... Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Danger averted for now. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Bernardo Silva has a goal! And the lead stays intact, just. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Foot in. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew it was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rafinha! And it's hoisted clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafinha out to the right. That's the throw. Danilo with the cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a save by Diogo Costa! Now it's Rafinha, hit into the middle.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has found the way through. Played into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that was very necessary.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Inacio aimed forwards. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He can get that clear. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, it's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Alisson. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's been slipped through. Bernardo Silva. That's going to go a long way.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha! Rafinha! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Rafinha cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Dias. Receives it in a good position here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's really well cleared. And that's a throw. Danilo. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Rafael Leao shifted upfield. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. João Cancelo, hoisted in. He's dealt with that well. Bernardo Silva, and he's well positioned here. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Santos. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Great work on the overlap. And out it comes again. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing. And it was just a lovely show of adaptability. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.